What do you want?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Hordes of the Underdark. Last time, we had our final climactic battle against the Valsharess and her army. Did we win? Yes. Through many trials and tribulations? Yes! Because Flame Shield is bullshit. I don't think it's specifically called Flame Shield, but it's a bullshit spell regardless. On the downside, though, me and Mephistopheles have switched places. Now he's roaming the prime material plane and causing all sorts of shit, while we're stuck in hell. Specifically the 8th circle of hell. So, let's see, is it fire and brimstone or something completely different? Oh, we can actually leave the gatehouse. Oh, no. It's ice and snow. Oh, joy. I was expecting fire and brimstone, not ice and snow. Ow. A sad face shimmering from... form coal... A sad face shimmering form coalescences before... Whatever. Is a spirit of the dead, banished here to Cania. If it weren't for the frost that clings to its transparent shape, you doubt you'd be able to see it at all.
Yes.
Okay, he died before I could finish talking to him. That's some bullshit. Well, thankfully though I got something. It's cold out here, always this biting, clawing cold. Stay inside if you can, or stop by a fire to warm yourself. See the ones with green sparks? Even they are barely enough. It's only a matter of time. You see, then, bleh. How does a soul die again? I don't know. But yeah, while we're here in Cania, unless we're inside of a building or surrounded by magical fire, we take 1 point of cold damage, which is always fun. Well, might as well explore this so-called City of the Dead.
It be so cold. So cold, Deacon never be cold. Where be Deacon's apple? Deacon swear he brings apple in pack.
Deacon, I think your apple is either frozen solid, rotted, or you left it behind in the Underdark. What the hell's this? Scrivener? Yeah, it looks like an intellect devourer to me. It's non-hostile, so let's talk to it. A small dog-like creature paces back and forth before the cave entrance, whining in frustration. As you approach, it turns to you, apparently eager for help. Yeah, let's just kick the thing. Yeah, sure, okay, yeah, whatever. What's the matter, little fellow? The creature stops whining and seems to focus its attention on you. To your surprise, an image begins to form above its head, illuminated by a dim blue light that seems to filter through from above. Eek! It's a she-elf! Boss? Looking closer, you see a woman sheathed in ice and perfectly still. A look of utter despair makes her cold blue face, and only the merest breath escapes her frozen lips. The creature resumes its whining. So she's in that cave? Jumping excitedly, the creature's emits a series of sharp, crackling. Hey, I can't talk or read today. What the fuck? Maybe that'll help. Sharp crackling noises. Seemingly in confirmation to your question. Ah. So, how can I help? The creature forms an image of an icy wall etched with countless names. The wall seems infinitely long, scrolling by in a dizzying twists and turns to finally reveal a single blank space where a new one can be carved. Wow, big wall, boss! The image then transforms to a series of carved rectangular stones that the creature seems to use for navigation. You can sense the creature's desire to go to one of them, but you can't determine which one. Which stone do you want me to take you to? pair of images coalescence above the creature's head. The first image is that of a sturdy oak, full of leaves. Ooh! It plays charades, boss! How many syllables? Deacon used to play this all the time at clan gatherings. The second image is of a boy held in a man's arms. You can see a family resemblance between them, but the father doesn't seem to be the focus of the image. So, I'm assuming this is a guessing game then? This is fun, boss! Deacon thinks we should come to the Hells more often. The creature crackles contentedly, eager to be off. He clings closely to your heels, following your lead. Alright, off we go then. Ah! Looks like we're doing this first. Alright then. Okay, so... It seems like you found a friend in a small dog-like creature called the Scrivener. It speaks in a form of word pictures that projects psionically into the air just above its head. It seems to want you to lead it somewhere, but you're having trouble determining where it wants to go. It keeps projecting the following sequence of images to you. A sturdy oak, full of leaves, then a boy held in his father's arms. The second image seems to be focused on the boy rather than the father. So, we need to find an oak tree with leaves on it, and a boy. That shouldn't be hard to find in this frozen wasteland of hell. What the hell does this mean? Carved post Elysium. The word Elysium has been carved into the gray stone. Interesting. Let's see, we've got Spirit of the Dead, Valak's Nettle. Can I do anything with this? Apparently not. Card Post Dimension. That's not helping. Oh, crystal. Nice crystal protrudes from the glacial floor. Dark figure swirling within the depths. Peer into the crystal. Oh. Well, we're about to find out what happened to the rebels. Oh, that's not good at all. The crystal has grown dim and dark. Its bond with Mephistopheles is now severed. Ugh. Let's see, we got a carving post for coordinator.
What happened to the mean half-orc you goes to school with? Deacon thinking he got eaten, maybe.
That is a legitimate question. What happened to Dorna and Xanos? I'm assuming they got left in the Antioch Desert. What the fuck? Okay, what? Oh boy. The first skin of this once calmly Eridanus is leather with scars, vicious fangs, and other vestiges of a too-hard life. The pale white flesh of this muscular creature is scarred from countless beatings. A lifetime of hellish servitude is soon less and less appealing to you. Well, I don't want to serve in the hells. I want to get out of here. This place is too cold. Okay, what do we got? We've got treason, a quarry office. We have alternate. We have Okay, we got various posts around here. I didn't fully explore this side of the map, and I feel like to sneeze again, but the sinuses are blocking it. Ah. Ugh. Alright, what's over here? Gotta explore this place fully. Temple of the Sleeping Man. Interesting. That's the car post with infinity on it. Alright. Ah, more Velux Nettle. We're going to need this if we want to use some fucking campfires. Alright, we've searched this entire place, yes? No? Maybe? I wonder how Grommel's doing. Just to make sure that I've filled up the map. Because otherwise, this is going to be annoying if it's in a small part that I did not come to. Alright. Only one section left to fill out, and that is over here.
Boss?
Yes, Deacon? Deacons be pretty sure we's up and gone to the hells. It seems a bit cold to be one of the hells, doesn't it? You was just thinking of the abyss, maybe, boss. That'd be a completely different place. Well then. Yes, unfortunately, every circle of hell has a different environment. Of course, the schizophrenic maniac that is Mephistopheles gets screwed and gets the fucking cold one. I think the fire and brimstone is the 4th circle. And I think the one charge is Belial. Of course, I probably forgetting the guy's name correctly. I'm probably butchering it if I do. Anyway, we got a bunch of carvings here. And this little fella teleports to them when we get near him. So let's try to figure out which one is which. Treason, dimension, alternate, coordinate, infinity. Well, let's just start out with Elysium and go from there. This creature sniffs around the base of the stone, confused. Dissatisfied, it waits for you to move on. Alright, carry on then. Alright, well, this is a process of elimination then. We just head around each stone until we figure out the right ones. Simple enough. Okay, we're moving on then. Not this one. What about this one? Alright. And the longer we stay here, the more and more of the fucking souls get lost. Sucks to be them. Is this the one you want? Nope, it isn't. Alright, moving on. The creature sniffs around the base of the stone. It crackles excitedly, grateful that you were able to lead it to the right one. Yay! Does Deacon get to play again? Now the creature shows you a man on his deathbed, then 2 others standing side by side, and a 4th man's leg, barred between his ankles, high boots, and knee-high breeches. How? A man on his deathbed, and 2 others standing side by side, then a 4th man's leg barred between his ankle, high boots, and knee-high breeches. Alright then. You have already led to the first of these called treason. Now it wishes you to take it to another. Keys project the following sequences of images: a man on his deathbed, and two others standing side by side, and a fourth man's leg barbed between boots and pants. Coordination? Oh, there's the sneeze. Ugh. Thank you. He's stuck. There he comes. Okay, it's not coordination. I don't think I might as well try. Is it dimension? The creature sniffs around the base of the stone. It crackles excitingly, grateful that you were able to lead it to the right one. Yay! Does Deacon get to play again? Now the creature shows you a series of 4 pictures. A traveler's resting house, a shark cutting through the water, a close-up wrinkling face, and steam rising from a cup and saucer. Right? I don't understand how you're supposed to get anything out of these images. Is it Elysium? Nope, it's not Elysium. We did treason, we did dimension. We got a 50-50 shot. It's either coordinate or alternate. So let's try coordination. I don't understand how you're supposed to get any of this stuff from these images unless you stack them onto each other, but even then, that doesn't make a proper shape. Okay, let's try alternate then. And if it's neither of these, then we have to start double downing. Which is always fun. Okay, is it alternate? No, it's not alternate. Okay, so I want treason, then dimension. Is it treason again? It's not dimension once more, is it? Okay, we checked every statue, right? Alternate tavern. Ah, we didn't check infinity. Is the final answer infinity? The creature sniffs around at the base of the stone. It cracks and glows excitedly, grateful that you were able to lead it to the right one. Yay! Does Deacon get to play once more? This appears to be the final stone. The creature sniffs around at its base, then heads towards one of the ice walls nearby. Okay. Content with its handiwork, the scrivener stands aside as you peer into the pale blue ice. There's so recently etched, you read the name Arabeth de Tilmorand. That's the frozen woman, isn't it? The creature crackles in acknowledgement. It appears weary now that the task is done. Did you know her at all? The creature forms an image of the frozen woman passing at the head of an angry crowd of spirits, leading them towards the gates. The image fades away sadly. Well, there we go. Do you feel better now? The creature seems too wary to crackle any further, but you can sense its gratitude. Plodding steps, it wanders off into the snow, leaving you alone. What a nice doggy. Well, yes, you thought Arabeth was gone. No, she's not. She's back in action, but she's stuck in ice. How'd she end up in hell? I have no idea. Well, I have some idea, because, you know, leading a rebellion against Neverwinter, siding with a bitch hell-bent on destroying the world. I'm pretty sure that's damning enough for most people, but being a paladin of Tyr, ooh, that would be extra damning. And I like how D&D just rips out the name of a fucking Norse god to name one of theirs. Where the fuck's that cave at? Here it is. Frozen cave, what's in here?
The suspense builds. The music swells.
How'd you know there was music playing, Deacon? Are you psychic or self-aware? Or are you just playing music in your head for this stuff? Probably a combination of all three. Wait a minute, did I see a Roxbury somewhere? Roxbury. It's Veltox. I need to get it right. Okay, we got one more Veltox berry. Excellent. And this place is, of course, freezing. Although it's kind of weird considering an ice cave doesn't have wind in it. And Erebeth is frozen solid. Frost clings to this spirit's form. Her eyes bear a commanding gaze. Erebeth de Tilmaran. The fire's ashes are cold and pale. Use 3 Veltox berries to ignite a large fire. As the berries break open, bursts of energy spark forth, igniting the wood near you. In the heat of the resulting bonfire, the woman before you begins to stir. Well then. Ice melts from her face like tears, and her hair clings damp to her brow. For the first time, you realize that she's beautiful. Confused, frightened, and defiant, she attacks.
Who are you? Why have you come here?
Erebeth?
Take that!
Please, I surrender. What's done is done.
Okay, Erebeth. I was not expecting you to actually attack me.
I am Lady Erebeth de Tilmarand, betrayer of the city of Neverwinter. What is it that you want of me?
Well, you were cold, so I warmed you up. Well, he's just being nice, honest. I'm a traitor. Will you trust me? I'm dead. Will you return me to life? I'm hated. Will you love me? I've lost my innocence. Will you help me find it? Save your breath. There are some things you just can't get back. I think I know you from somewhere. That's funny. I don't know myself anymore. I know my name. I know the facts and details. I know the story of my fall. I was once a paladin of Tyr. There was a plague. I loved a man. Ooh, are you from Neverwinter? Deacon knows the story. All of it seems like some horrible fairy tale, like a story about someone else from long ago. Maybe that's all it was. Maybe that's how you knew it as well. I don't know. I try to forget those times. Why do you try to forget them? Do you want the truth? What if I told you that I don't like who I was in life? I don't even know if I like who I am now. It seems better to become one of the lost, numb even to memories. Now you don't want that at all. I do. Please just leave me be. You do realize that in doing this, you are serving Mephistopheles. He was devouring us, eating our very souls to build his army. I'll serve no army, never again. I served Tyr, I served Lord Nasher, I served Morag and her old ones. All my life I've worn their colors, waved their flags. I'll no serve Mephistopheles now, after I gambled and lost so much. So yes, I challenged him. The other spirits thought I did for them, but they are fools. I only serve myself now. And how did Mephistopheles respond in kind? Mephistopheles found humor in my challenge and heard me out, listening patiently until I ran out of words to speak. There, in the sounds, he gave voice to the one secret I have harbored within me for so long. Secret? Ooh, hold on, boss. Where did I put my pen? Then thick moss, cleric of Tyr, hung as a traitor, the man I was about to marry, the man I've always said I loved. I never loved him. I never loved him, and somehow Mephistopheles knew the truth. You just said you were to marry. How could you not love him? He was a well-intentioned fool, but a fool nonetheless. But he was young and a priest of the church I served. To marry him was to marry the church. All seemed too perfect to be wrong. You do realize that Mephistopheles is just toying with your emotions. Then why do I know his words are true? I never loved Flinthick. I wish I had. Why is whether or not you loved him so important? Don't you see? When they hung him, I abandoned my church, my faith, my God. I led an army of evil against Neverwinter, my own city. I wrought destruction on the world and damned my soul to the hells. And to have not done that out of love, out of grief, out of righteous anger, my entire life has been a lie. A paladin of vanity, a blackguard of denial. They were equal poisons coursing through my veins. Well, Tyr chose you to be his paladin. Do you doubt God's wisdom? Yes, I do. I doubt everything, even myself. Gods can make mistakes, as can devils, as can ghosts, as can mortals. How could Tyr still want me after all I've done? Well, the mortal and the dead have no say in the god's will. Let him decide if he will take you back to the fold. Let Tyr decide. You present an argument I can't refute, Firestarter. Perhaps my faith has been refined by your fire, strengthened by this ice. Very well, I shall do as you say. Something big's gonna happen, boss. Deacon can feel it. On this blade, on my names, both true and given, and on all the good and evil I've done in my life. I commit all the days that remain to me, for better or for worse, to Tyr and his justice. Let it be so. And our alignment has shifted back to the goods, and our journal has been updated. A lost leader. You have rescued Erebeth de Tilmoran, the ghostly leader of the spirits of the dead, from the icy grip of Cania. Thanks to your efforts and persistence, and annoyance, she has dedicated remains of this threadbare afterlife to the cause of good. With that, you have restored her to her former paladinhood, and she has offered to aid you in your quest through hell. Ah, yes. Peering into an ice crystal that thrust itself up from Cania's glacial floor, you saw a vision of Mephistopheles' progress in your homeworld of Toril. It appears that he has discovered the carnage he left behind at the rebel camp. As he passed through the rotting carcasses, they rose in his wake, a ghostly army bound to his bidding. I think the rebels are fucked. I think the Underdark is fucked. Anyway.
Welcome.
And Erebeth has now joined our party. I am rather confused about the Paladin and Blackguard combo here. I don't understand how this works. The Blackguard adds their charisma bonus to all saving throws. The Paladin adds their charisma bonus to all saving. Okay, here's the thing. Blackguard is essentially the evil version of the Paladin. The problem is, to become a Blackguard, you have to go through some bullshit. Mainly, sneak attacking. Ugh. Summon Fiend. Starting at 5th level, a Blackguard may summon a Succubus. At 9th level, this ability improves and grants the power to summon a Rock. Meh. Well, at least she's an epic level character. And she has more HP than I do. Oh my god. She doesn't have any... Divine Shield. No. Divine Might. No, that's not it. Yeah, she has nothing. Nothing that boosts her fucking constitution. That's a load of crap. Wow, constitution really adds a lot of health. Oh my god, that explains so much. Hey Deacon, where you at? You stuck? Ah, there you are. Well, on the plus side, we now have Erebeth with us. Yay, more meat shields. And what she got? She got the large shield plus 5. Erebeth's armor. AC plus 6. And a long sword plus 4. With nothing else to her name. Oh, god damn it. Oh, alright, I'm awake now. Okay, this, taking damage is annoying. Let's head into the quarry office to get out of this fucking cold. And I actually need to head in here anyway. Since we're stuck in the hells, and we can't head back to the Sears camp at all...
Come. It will be a bit warmer in here, out of the winds.
Indeed. There's a reason why I spent so much time upgrading my equipment. I'm kind of annoyed that I couldn't get Insert to plus 8 or have a sonic damage modifier, but I'll take what I can get. For now, though, let's sort out my and Erebeth's inventory. Cloak of the Bat. You can actually use this. There you go. And I have a belt of fire giant strength. That is a weird stat alignment. I wonder how much of that has been boosted through level up, or how much of it is natural. Ah, well, whatever. She's half-elf, so it doesn't matter. Gonna need to replace that long sword of hers, though, so... We could use the genie ball to summon a genie, but, let's talk to...
Click off.
What'd you just say to me? Rage almost palatable. Billows off the quarry boss like a storm cloud. The very walls seem to ripple and change in the wake of his anger. Smoke rolls off the quarry boss's scaly flesh as he paces the small office. Broken furniture is scattered about the walls, and the walls bear the dented smoldering marks of his meaty fists.
Click off. Can't you see I'm busy here? Quarry Grinder 5 just went down. Bloody incompetent filth puppets. This store is closed until I figure out what in the nine hells is going on.
Great. Well, that's fun. Well, we can't use the store until the quarry gets back up and running. Well, I guess we're doing this then. Alright. Okay, what number did he say? Grinder number 5. Alright. And since I want that store back up, I actually need to investigate quarry number 5. Of course, I don't understand what the hell you guys are mining for in ice, but that requires the use of a grinding machine. What's this? Quarry grinder number 5. Lazy the Quarry Imp. His name is Lazy? A small imp slumps against the silent quarry grinder, his arm caught within its gears. Despite this, he seems infinitely comfortable. A huge smile playing across his face as he snores contentedly. Feed the imp through the oh, that's disgusting. And, ugh! Makes me cringe just think about feeding someone through a fucking, wood chipper right now. Ugh. Dismantle the grinder and free the imp. Let's wake him up. No, I don't want to go back to work. Please, Master Gruel, anything but more work. Gah! Ugh. The imp wakes up with a sudden frightened flap of his wings, but his tangled arm returns him quickly to the ground. Nothing up here, don't mind me. I'll quarry 5 up and again in no time, I promised. Quarry Grinder 5 squeals and growls like a pained beast. Something is clearly wrong with it, and you suspect it has something to do with the fact that the hand of a nearby imp is wedged between the gears. You do realize your hand's stuck in the grinder, right? Ow! Did you have to remind me? I'm fine as long as I don't think of it. Ah! As for how I got it stuck, I just sort of put my hand in. On purpose-ish. Ouch! I think I'm gonna faint. You put your hand in the grinder on purpose? Yes, well, it seemed like a fine idea at the time. I was really quite sick and tired of all the quarry work, you see. I thought if I just stuck my hand in there, I might get, well, a moment's rest. It was quite nice, really. Well, the grinder better be fixing or a girl will be angry at you. Definitely, absolutely, not a problem. I'll just be dandy, you have my word on that. I'm just getting a feel for what's gone wrong down there. It's all under control. He fell asleep again, didn't he? Oh, for fuck's sakes, dismantle the damn thing then. Some of the parts of the gear assembly are still spinning, and you're forced to go before you get caught in the grinder as well. Wake up, you sack of shit. What's your name, imp? Well, I don't want to be telling you my true name, of course, but everyone here just calls me Lazy. Well, Lazy, you work here in the quarry? Sure do. Can't remember a day when I didn't, to be honest. It seems they always need more ice in the capital. I'm beginning to think it's just a means of keeping us out of trouble, mind you. Well, Lazy, in you go. Ah, we fixed the damn thing. Good for us. And since we couldn't actually free the fucking imp, fucking stuck ourselves, I don't feel bad at all. The game says that was an evil action, but it's a fucking imp. Of course, good points can't seem to carry over, which is stupid, but whatever. I want a fucking store, damn it, so I will commit a small evil to get to it. Not like there's anything else I could actually do here that would be classified as evil. I could go on a fucking killing spree and not be classified as evil, which is stupid.
Click off.
Doing his best to avoid eye contact, the quarry boss tries to straighten a stack of papers on his desk. His claws get in the way, however, scattering them all over again.
I suppose you're expecting a thank you card, aren't you? Cold black pimple on a claprazoo? Now pike off!
I want to purchase something. I bought a lot of shipment of ice for some goods from the capital. Them glyph lighten the load with me too. And then those damn fool spirits keep pawning off their heirlooms. Have a look around. Cool! Yeah, it's time to do some upgrading. Because he actually sells some decent shit. Crown of Thorns. God damn. Eyes of Petrification. Belt of Agility plus... where was I? Ah yes, Belt of Agility. Don't need it. And it feels like a splinter in my foot. Great! Just great. Why did I press pause? Now where was I? Ah yes. I was looking at his inventory before I got rudely interrupted by my nephew who's staying here at the house today. Of course my feelings on the matter are let's just say not suitable for public hearing. about my opinions on mentally incompetent people. What's this? Something that Deacon cannot use, unfortunately. He can, however, use that. Oh man. Well, on the plus side, he has good stuff. The only problem is that it is expensive. And unfortunately for Arabeth, I need to get her a better weapon than +4. Why is she wearing light armor? That is the question. There's a reason why I kept searing armor. Actually, I want to see something. What's better for her? Dragon armor? Or searing armor? 34, 31. Searing armor it is. Wait a minute, was he favorable or not? Doesn't matter, apparently. Greater gloves of discipline. Here you go, Arabeth. I don't think you'll need it, but I'll give it to you anyway. Well, let's see. We got a store up and running at a quarry by shoving an imp through essentially a meat grinder. We rescued Arabeth from being stuck in an icy prison. We saw Mephistopheles wading through our body count and resurrecting them to serve in his army, which is never a good sign, so the rebels are pretty much fucked up the ass. We explored the City of the Dead. Might as well check the fucking tavern then. And the soften there. Ah, Scrivener. He'll be staying here for a while then, apparently. Of course, I don't understand why, Razai? Fierce looking as he is, this man seems intensely bored. His dour expression seems well suited to the great pallor of his face. What about you? Same thing, only female pronouns. And another quarry worker. And a white slod.
Ooh, another jester. This should be fun.
Oh. Ardent Swift, an elderly man with a lopsided grin casually. An elderly man with a lopsided grin casually juggles balls of fire at a side table, occasionally earning the scowls of some of the more dour-faced patrons. 2 horns protrude from his forehead, one slightly chipped. Alright. What else have we got? What the hell is this? Oh! We have a dragon in hell. And he's the tavern keeper. This is one of the stranger tavern keepers you've ever seen. Then again, this is probably one of the strangest taverns. Is he a purple dragon? You feel somewhat unnerved beneath the dragon's benevolent gaze. While in the outer planes, you surmise what such a creature would be chose to be a tavern keeper. Dragon? See, boss? Deacon told you they could be friendly. Can I get you something? It growls, the corners of its mighty maw curling up and looks up to be an angry sneer. Well, what do you got? Scrolls and potions? And Velix berries, and nothing else. Well, let's leave the mighty dragon alone for now. What's back here? Hello! Persevere! You're still alive. Wait, you're here?
Well met.
You recognize this drow as Persevere, the drow smith from the Sears rebel camp. He gives you a grin and says, I didn't expect to see you down here, Jackie. Welcome to the Hells. What are you doing here? I was killed during the siege of Mathar. I'm not sure why I ended up here exactly. Maybe the 8th Hell just needed a good weaponsmith. It's not so bad. I've been able to rebuild my forge, drawing heat from down here below the ice. I've already crafted enough items to restock my inventory, and while business is slow, it's better than nothing. The clientele are a bit different. Devils and Githrazi instead of drow. But other than that, the more things change, the more they stay the same. At the heart of it, I'm still selling and upgrading weapons. Wow, ooh, you're favorable. Maybe I could get some decent stuff out of you. That won't charge me a fucking arm and a limb. I swear that devil was ripping me off. He probably was ripping me off. Okay. Nothing but resurrection scrolls, huh? And a rod of resurrection. Viewers, kits. Okay, what do you got in terms of weapons? Do you have anything that I can use to give to Deacon? Better question is, do you have something better than a +4 sword for Erebeth? That don't involve me getting charged an arm and a leg. Oh man. Well, alright. At least here I can actually sell some of my stuff. And not have to worry about getting ripped off. I need to upgrade my appraisal skill. Here you go. Have better fucking saving throws. Mental stealth. Get rid of that. Nymph's cloak +6. Do I keep the cloak? Well, first off, we can sell this stuff. Okay, we can't sell her armor, which is fucking stupid. I don't know why we can't sell her magical suit of leather armor. Helmet shielding, get rid of. Unmaking, get rid of. Commander's ring. Do I get rid of my ring of magical defense or ring of Nasher's strength? It's just so I can have a better fucking AC. Or I could just get a cloak. Choices, choices. Well, I could sell this. And the fire opals. Poison gland. And I could sell all my scrolls. What little of them I actually have. Close out Erebeth's inventory for now. Deacon, I need to see your inventory. We have to give you this. You know what, Deacon? Here, you can use this. I'll stick with Nasher's cloak, despite how shitty it is. Huh, definitely need to upgrade that in the future. Copper helmet, We don't actually need that anymore, so we can get rid of it. Worm gauntlets, Yeah, Deacon can wear those. Since I reset his spellcasting to default AI, I don't have to worry about him being stupid. Gotta sort out my inventory because I'm OCD. Healer's kits. Sell it. Sell that. Put that there. Alright. What do I do with my 515,000 gold pieces? Do I buy a better weapon for Erebeth? The better question is, can I afford a better weapon for Erebeth? Yeah, I can afford a better sword for Erebeth. Here you go. Sell that. And it's time to finally upgrade in Sarek.
Ha ha! For glory and blood!
Good for you.
Well met.
Upgrade in Sarek. Final +1 enchantment. Huzzah! And lastly,
Well met.
let's give him acid, cold, fire, electric. Since I already do electricity, let's do kind of annoyed he can't do sonic damage, but let's add acid damage. Instead of a red aura, it's now green!
Putting me away already, are you? So be it.
Oh, shut up, Inseric. Actually, do you have anything to say about the situation?
Yes? What do you wish of me?
Never mind. Alrighty then. Holy Avenger. Inseric the Longsword. Well, let's see. I got my weapons upgraded to my maximum. For one, I can spend more gold to have them get to plus fucking 10, but that's going to be annoying. Let's see, 17. I can make Inseric also have the Keen property too. If I wanted. Do I have enough gold to make Inseric Keen?
Oh, is it that time
Well
again?
met.
Yes, I can. He's now Keen. And I have a lot more gold than I thought I did. Then again, once you get to over +5 equipment, the money starts rolling in really fast.
Well met.
Great in Sericom. Let's make this weapon give me true seeing. And for the last thing, let's Holy Avenger. Let's have Holy Avenger make me resistance against magic. Alright. spell resistance and dispel magic once used per day. That means I can get rid of the Ring of Magical Defenses and wear my Commander's Ring again. While the deflection bonus may be actual shit.
Well met.
Let's see your inventory. Actually, Airbot, do you have anything that gives you spell resistance? I don't think so. So here. Have a ring. Never mind then. Alright. Well, some people are dying left, right, and center. Welcome to hell. Go figure. Actually, no. Let's deal with Arden the Swift next time. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been No God 21. This has been Let's Play Neverwinter Nights, Hordes of the Underdark. Next time, we're gonna talk to Arden Swift, and then figure out what the hell do we need to do to get out of here. But until then, thanks for watching a wonderful evening. I'll see y'all next time.
I'll see you soon.